Have you ever stopped to think that your house might be more cluttered than it should be? What if I told you that there are at least 12 things you keep at home that are actually just getting in the way of your life? Yes, most people don't realize it, but these things take up space, create clutter, and even affect our mental well-being. Today I'm going to show you exactly which 12 things you need to stop keeping right now. If you don't, you'll continue living in a messy house, wasting time looking for things and feeling stressed without knowing why. But if you stick with me until the end of this video, you'll discover how to transform your home into a more organized, functional, and peaceful place. I'll also share a secret that completely changed the way I view home organization. So get ready, because what you'll learn here could change your life at home forever. Tip 1. Clothes that no longer fit. The first thing you need to stop keeping are those clothes that no longer fit. You know those pants you wore 5 years ago? Or that blouse that got too tight after the holiday season? These pieces are just taking up precious space in your closet and creating a visual clutter every time you open it. The problem is that many people keep these clothes thinking they'll wear them again one day, but the truth is that rarely happens. In practice, you can separate all the clothes that no longer fit and make 3 piles: one to donate, one to sell, and one to discard. For example, if you have a dress shirt that's too big, you can donate it to someone in need. If you have a more expensive piece that's still in good condition, you can try to sell it. And if you have something very worn, you can use it as a cleaning cloth before discarding it. The benefits of doing this are immense. You'll have more closet space, you'll find your clothes more easily, you'll get dressed faster in the morning, and you'll even feel lighter psychologically. Plus, you'll discover clothes you forgot you had that you actually love to wear. Tip 2. Expired medications. The second thing you need to remove from your home is expired medications. Many people have the habit of storing medicines in the kitchen, bathroom, or bedroom drawer, and over time, these medications expire. The problem is that expired medications not only don't work, but can even be harmful to your health. Furthermore, they take up unnecessary space and create a mess when it's time to search for the medicine you really need. To solve this, you should thoroughly clean out all the places where you store medications. Take every box, every bottle, every blister pack, and check the expiration date. For example, if you have cough syrup that expired 2 years ago, discard it immediately. If you have painkiller that expired last month, it should also go. Remember to dispose of it properly, taking expired medications to a pharmacy that accepts this type of material. The benefits are clear. You'll have more space to organize the medications you really need. You'll find what you're looking for more easily when you're feeling unwell. And most importantly, you'll avoid the risk of taking something that could harm your health. Tip 3. Old papers and documents. The third thing that's cluttering your home life is old papers and documents you no longer need. Many people have the habit of keeping all their paid bills, bank statements, and prescriptions. And over time, this becomes a huge pile of paper. The problem is that you'll never need most of these documents again, but they just sit there, taking up space in your drawers, creating clutter, and making it difficult to find truly important documents. To solve this, you need to carefully sort through them. Take all the papers you've been saving and separate them into categories. Important documents you should keep forever, such as certificates and diplomas. Documents you should keep for a specific period of time, such as proof of income from the last 2 years, and documents you can discard immediately. For example, you don't need to keep a 5-year-old electricity bill or a prescription for a medication you only took once. What you can do is scan important documents and store them in an organized folder on your computer or in the cloud. The benefits are enormous. You'll have more physical space. You'll find your important documents faster. You'll reduce the risk of losing something you really need. And you'll even feel more organized mentally. Before continuing with the next tip, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, click the subscribe button now and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any organization tips. And let me know in the comments where you're watching this video from. I love hearing from our viewers. Now let's move on to the next tips. Tip 4. Excessive cleaning products. The fourth thing you need to stop hoarding is excess cleaning products. Many people have the habit of buying cleaning products every time they go to the supermarket, even when they still have them at home. The result is a cupboard or laundry area overflowing with detergents, disinfectants, fabric softeners, and other products that just sit there taking up space. The problem is that many of these products have expiration dates and can lose their effectiveness over time. Furthermore, having too many similar products only creates confusion when choosing which to use. To solve this, you should first take inventory of all the products you have. Check the expiration dates and discard anything that's expired. Then, group the products by category and see how many of each type you have. For example, if you have 5 different bottles of detergent, choose the one you like best and donate the rest. If you have 3 types of all-purpose cleaner, keep just one. The rule is simple. Keep only one product of each type, plus at most one spare. The benefits are clear. You'll have more space to organize the products you actually use. You'll save money by stopping buying unnecessary products. You'll clean your house faster because you won't waste time choosing between several similar products. And you'll even reduce the risk of poisoning by having fewer chemicals in your home. Tip 5. Duplicate kitchen utensils. The fifth thing that's messing up your life is duplicate kitchen utensils. Many people have drawers full of spoons, forks, knives, spatulas, and other utensils they never use. The problem is that these extra utensils only serve to clutter the drawers and make it difficult to find what you really need. Furthermore, they take up space that could be used for more useful things. To solve this, you should empty all your kitchen drawers and separate the utensils by category. For example, put all your spoons together, all your knives together, all your spatulas together. Then, choose only the utensils you actually use daily. If you have 10 wooden spoons but only use 2, keep those 2. If you have 5 can openers but only use 1, donate the rest. The rule of thumb is to keep only the utensils you use regularly, plus 1 or 2 extras for emergencies. The benefits are immediate. You'll find the utensils you need much faster, you'll have more organized and spacious drawers, you'll save time when cooking because you won't have to search through countless options, and you'll even make cleaning easier because you'll have fewer sinks to wash. Tip 6. Broken or obsolete electronics. The sixth thing you need to remove from your home is broken or obsolete electronics stored in drawers or cabinets. Many people have the habit of keeping old cell phones, headphones that no longer work, chargers for devices they no longer have, dead batteries, and other electronics they'll never use again. The problem is that these items only take up space and create visual clutter. Furthermore, some of them can even pose risks, such as leaking batteries. To solve this, you should gather all the electronics you have stored and do a thorough evaluation. If the device is broken and not worth repairing, dispose of it properly. If it's working but you no longer use it, you can donate or sell it. For example, if you have an old cell phone that still works, you can donate it to someone in need. If you have a charger from a device you no longer have, you can discard it. Remember that electronics must be disposed of in appropriate locations, such as designated collection points. The benefits are enormous. You'll have more space in your drawers and cabinets, reduce visual clutter in your home, eliminate safety risks, and contribute to the environment by disposing of these materials correctly. Tip 7. Books you won't read again. The seventh thing you need to stop keeping are books you won't read again. Many people have bookshelves full of books they read once and will never open again. The problem is that these books take up a lot of space and create a visual weight that can even make the room feel cluttered. Furthermore, when you have too many books, it's difficult to find the ones you actually want to reread or consult. To solve this, you should go through all your books and make a careful selection. Keep only the books you truly love and would like to reread, the ones you use for reference, and those that have special sentimental value. For example, if you have a novel you read 5 years ago that didn't spark much interest, you can donate it. If you have a technical book from your work area that you still consult, you can keep it. If you have a book you received as a gift from someone special, you can keep it too. The rest can be donated to libraries, schools, or other people who might benefit from it. The benefits are clear. You'll have more space on your shelves for the books that really matter. You'll find what you're looking for more easily. You'll have a cleaner and more organized environment, and you'll even do good by sharing your knowledge with others. Tip 8. Excessive decoration. The 8th thing that's messing up your home life is excess decorative objects. Many people have the habit of filling their homes with ornaments, paintings, vases, figurines, and other decorative objects. The problem is that when you have too many decorative objects, they lose their specialness and start creating visual clutter that can even make the space stressful. Furthermore, more objects mean more things to clean and organize. To solve this, you should apply the rule of less is more. Choose only the decorative pieces you truly love and that make a difference in the space. For example, if you have 10 paintings in the living room, choose just the 3 or 4 you like best and put the rest away. If you have several small vases, you can keep just 1 or 2 larger ones that make a bigger impact. The idea is to create focal points in the room, not to fill every corner with objects. The benefits are enormous. You'll have cleaner, more organized spaces. You'll spend less time cleaning. You'll appreciate the pieces you choose to keep more. You'll have a home with a more sophisticated and harmonious look, and you'll even reduce the visual stress that excess objects can cause. Before moving on to the next tip, I want to tell you about something special I've prepared for those who want to go beyond this video. It's a complete guide with organization secrets that completely transformed my home and can transform yours too. The link is in the pinned comment, and for a limited time, I'm offering a special discount for channel subscribers. Now let's move on to the next tips, which are some of my favorites. Tip 9. Expired beauty products. The 9th thing you need to get rid of in your home is expired beauty products. Many people have drawers and vanities full of creams, perfumes, makeup, and other products they bought years ago and never used again. The problem is that beauty products also have expiration dates and can even cause skin problems when used after they're expired. Furthermore, they take up unnecessary space and create clutter when getting ready. To solve this, you should thoroughly clean out all your beauty products. Check expiration dates and discard anything that's expired. Even products that don't have a printed expiration date may be expired if you remember buying them a long time ago. For example, if you have a lipstick you bought 3 years ago and never used, it's probably no longer good to use. If you have a face cream that smells different or has a strange texture, it should also go. After discarding the expired products, organize the remaining ones by category and keep only the ones you actually use. The benefits are clear. You'll have more space to organize the products you actually use. You'll avoid skin problems caused by expired products. You'll get ready faster because you won't waste time searching through multiple options. And you'll even save money by stopping buying unnecessary products. Tip 10. Accumulated plastic bags. The 10th thing you need to stop keeping is those accumulated plastic bags. Many people have the habit of keeping all the bags they bring back from shopping, thinking they'll use them later. The result is a closet or drawer full of bags that never get used. The problem is that plastic bags take up a lot of space when accumulated and create a visual clutter. Furthermore, they often sit there for years without being used. To solve this, you should first separate all the bags you have stored. Keep only a reasonable amount for household use, such as lining trash cans or carrying small items. For example, if you have 100 bags stored, you can keep only 10 or 15. The rest can be taken to supermarket collection points that properly recycle. An important tip is to invest in reusable bags for your shopping. This way, you will drastically reduce the number of plastic bags you bring home. The benefits are immediate. You'll have more space in your closet or drawer, You'll contribute to the environment by reducing your plastic use. You'll have a more organized home, and you'll even feel more environmentally conscious. Tip 11. Excessive bedding. The 11th thing that's messing up your life is excess bedding. Many people have closets full of sheets, pillowcases, blankets, and throws they never use. The problem is that bedding takes up a lot of space, and when you have so many options, it's difficult to choose and organize. Furthermore, these clothes are often stored for so long that they end up smelling musty or developing damp stains. To solve this, you should apply the rule of thumb. Have only 2 or 3 sets of bedding for each bed in the house. One to use while the other is being washed, and a third for emergencies or guests. For example, if you have a double bed, you could have 3 sets of double sheets. If you have a single bed in the guest room, you could have 2 single sets. The rest can be donated to charities or people in need. Do the same with blankets and throws. Keep only the ones you actually use according to your region's climate. The benefits are enormous. You'll have more space in your linen closet. You'll change your sheets more quickly because you won't waste time choosing between several options. You'll avoid mold and moisture problems, and you'll even do good by donating what you don't use to those in need. Tip 12. Broken objects waiting for repair. The 12th and final thing you need to stop keeping are broken objects waiting to be fixed. Many people have the habit of keeping broken things, thinking they'll fix them one day, but the truth is, this rarely happens. The problem is that these objects only take up space and create a sense of pending issues that can even affect our mental well-being. Furthermore, repairing them is often more expensive than buying a new one. To solve this, you should gather all the broken objects you've been keeping and make a realistic assessment. If the object has high sentimental value and is worth fixing, set a deadline to do so. If you can't fix it within the time frame you set, discard it. For example, if you've had a fan that's been broken for 2 years, you probably won't fix it again. If you have a chair with a loose backrest that's been loose for months, set a 2-week deadline to fix it or discard it. The rule is simple. If you haven't fixed it in 6 months, you probably never will. The benefits are immediate. You'll have more physical space. You'll eliminate the feeling of being overwhelmed by these objects. You'll feel lighter mentally, and you'll have a more organized and functional home. We've reached the end of another video, and I hope these 12 tips have opened your eyes to things you didn't even know were cluttering your home life. Remember, an organized home isn't just about aesthetics. It's about functionality and well-being. When you remove what you don't need, you free up space for what really matters. Start applying at least one of these tips today. Choose the one that makes the most sense to you and put it into practice. You'll be amazed at the difference it can make in your daily life. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Turn on notifications so you don't miss any organizing tips. And tell me in the comments which of these 12 things you accumulate the most at home. I read every comment and love hearing how these tips are helping you. See you in the next video.